There were a lot of stupid questions, like some of them were genuine, and the ones that were genuine and were like people from people who were genuinely trying to explore the whole aspect of this situation. I mean, I think that's great for discussion. But then you have the people who are like, well, he could have just used a taser. Why didn't you use a taser? Stupid cop. What did you use a taser for? So guess what I did last night? I went and I researched the functionality of tasers and their rate of success. Guess what I found? I think I would rather take my shoe off and throw it at someone's head instead of use a damn taser. I think I would use every other weapon on earth, including throwing fecal matter, before I would use a taser at this point. I did not realize, and this even surprised me, which is very, very difficult to do. I was even surprised at how crap these things are. They're crap. And a taser would not have done anything. First off, does it work? Because, I mean, I didn't even, half the time, these damn things don't work, and I'm not even actually exaggerating. I shared with you numerous studies in the newsletter last night how these damn things don't work. In fact, one study that was published, there's APM reports, there's LA Times. They did a separate review by themselves. There was one from media in Nashville. There was also another independent study. All of these were independent studies separate from each other. The first one, tasers are effective as little as 55% of the time, or essentially a coin flip. They studied a number of fatal police shootings. This other survey between 2015 and 2017. In 106 of them, the suspect, actually, when they got a shock, it just made them mad. It made them angrier. It didn't do jack crap. LA Times, they said that numerous times these things either didn't work, or if they did work, they didn't actually do anything, even if, regardless if that person was on a controlled substance or not, they did nothing. Tasers, for this Nashville study it said, while tasers are often an officer's first line of defense to get someone to comply, experts tell News 2 that many times they don't work. And then there was this CT Insider, this separate story, 40% failure rate. So you got somebody who's about to be stabbed to death, and you're going to choose the less reliable deterrent that has a coin toss fail rate as a courtesy to the attacker at the expense of the victim's life. I just want to make that clear. So you see someone getting ready to stab someone else to death, and as a courtesy to the attacker, you're going to choose the less reliable deterrent at the expense of the victim's life. That would have been bad policing, and I would have jumped on the ass of that officer had he done that, because he had deserved it. No, this is not. Here's the thing. She's 16 years old. Clearly, we all know at one point in our lives, the moment that we realize that we are people and that cause and effect is real, that if you stab someone with a knife, you could kill them, right?